Hey everybody, Necrassin here. Just want to make a short video about some of the updates to the Conjurer's Compendium spell pack mod. It looks like we've got a drug dealer fighting a Spriggan off there in the distance. Should we get involved? So I talked before about how the liches were kind of slow, and when you look at basically it comes down to the rate of fire. So even though it had more powerful spells, it had more health and more magicka and more powerful spells. Yeah, nice job, buddy. What do you say? Yeah, he doesn't talk much. He's the quiet type, you know. I was noticing that the expert level summons, they were just doing more damage. And it's not that they had better spells or anything. It's just they were sending more spells down range. And when you look at the totality of how much damage they can do, they were just doing more damage. The Lich, yeah, it was using its spells, but sometimes it would just move around. I could adjust its movement speed real easy, but it was still really slow to send out spells. And the other ones were just, they're firing them off. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Just winging them out there. And they're throwing spells out 2-3 times faster, at least. When you add up the damage that's being done, they were just more effective. So I thought, well, what's the point then of even having a master level summons if it's not stronger, if it doesn't have better spells and can do more damage? I mean, if it were me and I was playing a game, I would never use them. I'd just keep using the expert levels. What's the point of having them? So anyway, long story short, I ended up replacing them, and they're replaced with wizards. Here's one now. This is the Frost Wizard. And it's a Dremora, like the other. You can see these guys are wearing the Archmage robes without the hood because your horns get in the way. I tried to get you a hood with horn holes on it, but they don't make those. You have to get them custom made. It costs 3 times as much. You understand, right? Right? So, that's the first change. And again, we got Fire Frost Shock, same as usual. They've got a little more. They've got more health. They've got more magicka, and you know, it's essentially the same spells that the liches had, but it's in this form. So they're able to. It's a worthwhile upgrade from the expert if you have the skill and the magicka. That is. Next thing is the units that I had attacking, dealing with the undead. I changed the name on those. And I was having trouble coming up with a good concept, and the reason I wanted to change it is because between Decimator, Eradicator, Exterminator, and it's, you know, the names were getting confusing even for me, and I built the damn mod. So I thought, hey, I need to come up with something simpler. So I got to thinking about it, and I'm thinking about what character in the game is known for dealing with the undead. And the first thing I thought of was Vigilance, right? But, you know, they do deal with the undead, but Vigilance are primarily Daedra hunters. And I thought, well, I don't want to call my summons a Vigilant. We've already got Vigilance in the game. So then I got to thinking, and after a while, the only other name I could come up with that likes to deal with the undead is Meridia. And I did a little bit of looking into the lore about that, and it's like, yeah, Meridia hates the undead, so she would like a summons that deals with the undead. So I've renamed all of those. Meridia's Apprentice, Meridia's Adept, Meridia's Expert, Meridia's Master. So, and still the same unit. I gave him different clothing though. This is Neloth, that guy in Solstheim, that mage. That's his outfit. So that's what these guys are wearing. And I changed everybody's outfits. So the, you see, I think we just saw here. This is the wizard. I think we just saw that one. Maybe not. Yeah. He's wearing the archmage robes. The warlocks. Let's see. Here's a shock warlock. They're wearing the temple priest robes. And again, no HUD because of your stupid horns. They really don't like it when you talk trash about their horns. It's a sore subject, isn't it? Let's see. The adepts. What did I give the adepts now? I don't even remember. Ah, yes. They're now the Psijic outfit. And the witches. This is a unique outfit here. Oh, wrong one. This outfit comes from the draugr DLC, and it's called the Surgeon's outfit. The Surgeon's outfit. I don't know what surgeon that is, but I thought, well, that's a pretty unique look. I kind of like it. I need to include it. So, there you go. This is what the witches wear. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah. With the, changing the name of the undead units, I got to looking at some of their spells. Alright, I was going to save this for later, but I'll bring it up now. I've created a unique banish spell. And it's unique. I created a unique custom keyword. It doesn't exist in the game. And it's obviously it's custom. And it is attached to every summons in the mod. Every one of these. So this spell will only work if the actor has that keyword. So it only works on the summons from this mod and only the ones from this mod. It won't work on anything else. So I can bring up, here's a wizard. And you're gone. I can bring up, here's one of Meridia's apprentices. And you're out of here. I can bring up, here's the Shade Sniper. He's a master level. Gone. So, it works on all of them. Yeah, so with the undead, the undead types, I got looking at their spells, and I got looking at, you know, some of them have turn undead, some of them have repel undead, which is a little more of an area effect, which I didn't want. So I got rid of those, and I found that the spell that the expert and masters have is turn greater undead. It only works on undead up to level 21. I say only, but at level 21 is a draugr scourge. It doesn't even work on hulking draugr. And there's two levels of draugr deathlords, and there's 2 levels of draugr death overlords. So I thought, well, this kind of sucks, man. There's a whole nother array of stuff it doesn't work on. Now the spell Bane of the Undead will, but again, that's an area effect spell, and I didn't want that. So I created 2 new turn undead spells, and well, we can show these guys in action in a second, but the one is called Turn Greater Undead Plus, and that one works on undead up to level 26, which includes the hulking draugr. And the other one is called Turn Grand Undead, and it works on undead up to level 35, which is what Bane of the Undead is. It works up to level 35. And what that does is that'll work on the lower level draugr Deathlord and the lower level draugr Death Overlord, but not the upper level. Because there's like a... I wrote them down somewhere. I think there's a level 30 and a level 40 draugr Deathlord. So it'll work on the level 31. In the draugr Death Overlords, there's a level 34 and a level 40 something. So it'll work on the lower level draugr Death Overlord. But not all of them. But it's a master level summons. It should work on just about everything. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and punch this up. what was it again? 42470. We think 3, 4. 4 draugr Death Lords. Let's see what he can do against 4. Yeah, oh. Maybe I should have summoned him first, huh? We want Meridia's Master. Alright, guys all done shouting now? Now he's hitting him with the Fear spell. Or the Turn Undead spell, it's not a Fear spell. You see those two are running away back there. He did the same thing with that one. There's the Turn Undead spell again. And now where they're running away, he'll pelt them with the Sunfire. This guy's just about done. There he goes. Come on, man, get after him. I set you to be foolhardy. That means you can be a fool, and I won't mind.
Now you'll suffer.
That's right. Make him suffer. Yeah, they'll alternate. Uh-oh. He timed out. Obviously. Hey, you want to help me out here? Thank you. That's the Turn Undead spell. Now start tagging him with Sunfire. Now he'll fire spells independently, but you see right there, he just did a dual cast. He has dual casting. You don't want anything to do with it, do you? Alright, kill shot. There you go. Is that all of them? Thought there was one more somewhere. Yep. He's gonna time out pretty soon. Just hit his flesh spell. There's his sun cloak. So that helps even things out a little bit more. That stronger version of Turn Undead. So I felt it was necessary, and it seems to be an appropriate level. Let's see. I got stuff on the list here. I already talked about the outfits. The only other thing is I had forgot to add the augmented perks to the Destruction Mages. So I don't know how that one slipped through, but so I added those. The Adepts got augmented Fire, Frost, Flames 1. The Experts got augmented 2. Fire, Frost, Shock. I said Fire, Frost, Flames before, didn't I? Damn. I haven't had my first cup of coffee yet, so. And the Masters, the Fire got Intense Flames. The Frost Wizard got whatever that one is for the Frost one, but the Shock one I did not give. Man, I can't remember what it's called, but it basically with their health is low enough it turns them into a pile of ash. I didn't give them that one because it doesn't really help the player any, and if you're the type that does like to raise the undead, that doesn't help either. So the Frost one will paralyze the target, so that helps you. But just having something turn to ash, I mean, it's just kill him. I mean, I guess it's helpful if you got like vampires around that like to raise undead. It could be helpful, but all right. One more thing before we go, just for the fun of it. I'm sorry, little buddy, but you gotta go. You too, at least for now. we're going to bring up the Shock Wizard. He's the one that replaced the Shock Lich. Because we're going to get us a dragon here. Let's see, what type of dragon do we want? I can't remember which one's tougher. Is it the Ancient Dragon or the Elder Dragon? I'm going to say, based on the naming convention, it's the Ancient Dragon. Let's see what he can do with this thing. Hey, do something, man. He's torching me. And remember, he's got a custom level shock spell. It's 90 points, and he has custom sparks. You can see he's totally shutting him down. He can't shout. Now we got double duration, so he might be able to take this thing out, but it may still take more time than that. But if he does enough damage to get him on the ground, then I can send in the closer. You see, he can't even shout now. He's sending so much shock damage at him. Oh, he got one through. He's feeling tough now. Damn weather. Looks like there's going to be a little more lightning coming down here. Get away from me, big scaly bastard. He's just totally inept right now. He can't do anything. He can't get close enough to him quickly enough to do any melee damage. The only thing he can hope for is that that guy dispels. Like that. But let's see what the Draugr warrior can do. This is the adept level warrior. I'm not sure he's gonna finish this guy off, but maybe he can. Nope. Alright, the Overlord will do it. Alright, you can go now. Alright, that's gonna do it. That's a long enough update. Yeah, everything's checked out the list. I can't think of anything else that needs to be changed or added or adjusted, so I'm just about... The only thing I don't like is that the shade still leaves a pile of ghostly remains, and I cannot find a way to undo that. I might have to figure out how to write a script, which I'm not going to do, because I have no idea where to start. So, but, I mean, that's not a big deal. Other than that, everything's working perfectly, the perks are working, the banish spell's working, everything's set and ready to go. So, that'll do it. Can't talk over this rain, so... But I just wanted to go over some of the updates. Dang. Woo! Alright. That'll do it. And take it easy. I'll see you next video.